Okay, we're live.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
And that is David E. Persons, ladies and gentlemen. How's you doing, Ray?
Oh, did we lose Ray?
No, we. I was. Hold on. Let's mute this. No, we didn't lose me. I was just waiting for all the clapping and stuff, and I had to mute my YouTube so we didn't echo.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. So how
How
you
was?
been doing, David E. Persons?
Yes.
Well, I sang on a very high note.
Okay.
You
All righty.
It's kind of Star
okay
Trek.
there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Glad everybody's okay. You, Mr. Thomas, how have you been?
Been doing all right. I've been doing okay. Just taking one day at a time.
Yeah, it's all you can do.
Exactly.
It's all you can ever do.
That's true.
So, how's
And
everybody in chat? Everybody
I'm just
having a
doing-
good?
who's in chat? Let's see who's over there. Wow, there's a pretty good. There's Greg.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg. Highway Stars here. That's good. My tiny Chihuahua. Hey, tiny Chihuahua. I like your video, guys. By the way, they did another short that was pretty cute. Did you ever get tiny Chihuahua up on the ramp? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds. We have Joanne, Cyberrex. Good evening,
Hey, Joanne.
everybody. David Persons is in here with us. So, and everybody, Blackheart Knight. Yes, Blackheart Knight is sick, so he cannot make it. So let's all hope he feels better soon. Sucks to be sick when you're on spring break. You have to rest while you're on vacation. It stinks.
Yeah, it does.
You on spring break, David, this week?
Yeah, this week, and we're going back on Monday. It's kind of sad, but yeah.
What you been doing?
Not much. Working, I went last Saturday. I went down to Houston to a pen thing, and then I've been working on those. And my wife and I have been sitting around and cleaning the house and playing with the dogs. And Saturday, I've got to get my income tax done. So, other than that, not much.
Well, sometimes it's good to not do anything. Just have like a staycation, stay home, and just veg.
And I've got to decide if I want to go to Houston tomorrow or not and sell some pens. So we'll see what happens. But
I would look at the weather, look at the gas prices.
Yeah, no kidding. Gas prices or something. Hey, everybody in the chat, I'm curious. What are y'all's gas prices now in your part of the country? That would be interesting to find out.
Yeah, because it's over $4 where I'm at.
$4.60 here.
Yeah, Austin is about $3.40, I think. Last time I looked.
Well, you're near all kinds of refineries. That's why.
Oh, that's true too. Well, actually, most of those are down in Houston. Austin's got a couple, I think, but not very many.
Yeah.
But we're close. You're right. You're closer.
No,
$3.89 out there, man. Because Highway Star is only a couple hours from me, and it's $3.89. Man, it's going up fast.
Yeah, it'll continue to rise. So you can stay home. It's probably best to do so. But unfortunately,
or better yet, we could do like we did last week: take public transportation.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, though, it's hard. It's kind of hard for us to complain compared to the rest of the world. We've still got some pretty cheap gas.
Yeah, I guess we do. You're right.
I mean, you go to London or somewhere, and it's 10 pounds, 9 pounds something.
Oh, but they also have way more accessible public transportation.
That's true. That's very true. That is true.
Right.
So,
hey everybody.
Hi, Tiny.
Hey,
Tiny is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Prayers for Tiny. He went into the vet yesterday and got his shots, and now he's developed what we think is kennel cough. So we're waiting to see what's going to happen. So if we could just, I know this sounds messed up, but please pray for our little dog.
Oh yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Why is it messed up?
Kennel cough or?
It sounds like kennel cough.
Yeah, well, fortunately, they can treat that with Bordetella, so hopefully, they can maybe fix. They can get Tiny fixed up.
Yeah. So, like I said, he was doing okay this morning, and well, we think one thing too is that whenever he went to the vet yesterday, he was not a happy camper and was barking and crying. So we think that his throat might be just a little sore, but they're wanting to roll out everything. So
yeah, we had to take Dee Dee to get her shots on Monday, and she did not enjoy her trip to the vet.
Well, that's with anybody. I'm like, even with humans, do you really think you'd be like getting up, going to the doctor?
No.
True.
Well, she really likes her vet. I figured maybe it'd be okay, but she was not terribly cooperative, so I guess that's normal.
So, like I said, I don't know if it sounds self-centered, but like I said, we just need some prayers for Tiny.
We'll pray for him, of course. But I think everybody would like tonight's show. We are watching wild and crazy teenagers act the fool tonight. Y'all ready to watch some wild and crazy teenagers?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yes.
I need to get ready to go back to school, so sure, why not?
Well, of course, it's spring break.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, CyberX. Appreciate you.
Hey, CyberX. Take care. Thanks. I mean, and it's not ridiculous to pray for animals. They're part of God's creation.
Yeah, and they're also part of your family. I mean,
yeah, and they're not like a part of the family; they are a part of the family.
Yeah.
Oh. And but yeah, this year will be 3 years since the dog attack. So wow. He really has a rough time with strangers, the vet, and everything. So,
anybody
and he's going to be 5 at the end of April.
He's going to be 5 in April. When in April?
The last day of the month.
Oh yeah, Jack our Courtney just turned 6 on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, Leo just turned 6 in January 8th.
What is that in dog years? Man, he's middle aged now, and he's 42. What do cats have about the same years as dogs as far as that goes?
No, it's different because at certain stages in their life they age differently. So I'm trying to remember what he is.
Yeah, but they always. Yeah,
he's about 40. He's about like 40 to 45 years old right now.
I know for dogs, it's an average is about 7 in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he always gonna be very judgmental.
Yeah, he's a cat. Dogs live in your house. Cats allow you to dwell in their house.
Yeah. When you get a cat, you are signing that you now give ownership and any deeds over to the cat, and you are allowed to stay there as long as you are feeding them and giving them treats and petting them when they want it. So
right.
That's the deal you make. You no longer own your property. They do. So, just ask them. They'll tell you that. It's the way it is. All right. So speaking of people that think they own things, frauditors. I know we have
with Wichita audits. I think Lord Pele just put it out where he claims to be the youngest auditor ever arrested.
Right. Okay.
Kind of ties into what we're talking about.
That's what I was just about to. If you
I'm sorry. I'll
let me. Yeah. Lord Paley put out a video about Wichita audit saying he's the youngest frauditor to ever be arrested, although he probably wouldn't have put it like that. So we kind of think it fits into our entitled teen
motif.
Theme that I'm sorry, I have pancreatitis right now. It's really painful, so it's making it hard for me to think. It kind of fits that with our motif, our theme of entitled teens, although this is not body cam footage, it still fits. So we're going to watch Lord Pele first. If you guys are not subscribed, I'll get you the link, put it in the chat. You should be subscribed to him. He's a funny dude. So just give me a second.
I'm glad he put out another video because he had not put out a video for a while. I was kind of wondering what happened, but I'm glad he put out a new one.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Here we go. Okay.
Lord
sure
Pele.
The sound is on. This is Lord Pele, and I'll get you a Pele.
It's like Pelican. He just shortened it.
Oh,
Pele. Well, Pelican, all that comes from the same Latin word, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and in today's video, we might actually have the youngest frauditor to ever get arrested. But before we get into it, do me a quick favor, like and comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Today's video comes from Wichita Audits, and he actually claims to be the youngest auditor to exercise our rights. Gee, thanks. And from what I gathered, he did actually start doing this whole frauditing BS on the internet with his daddy when he was 16 or 17. Yes, you heard me right. His daddy. Now, I'm not really sure how old he is now. I'm going to guess he's somewhere in between the ages of 18 and 21. I would say that's an educated guess based off of his behavior from this video, but he's a frauditor. They all act like babies. But before I start the video, as always, I want to thank all my channel members. If you're not a channel member, you should probably become one. And also, one more time, do me a quick favor, like and comment on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, if you want to donate the support to the channel, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com. There'll be a link down below in the description box.
Welcome back to Wichita Audits. And in today's video, we're at Vernon, Texas. We're at a courthouse. We're going to exercise our First Amendment rights to record in public and publicly accessible areas to promote transparency and respect inside our public sector, as our rights can't be forgotten by any public citizen.
Hello.
Hello.
What can I help you with?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nothing.
Hi.
Do you mind?
Mind what?
Turn that camera off and tell me what you need.
I have a right to have my camera on in here. This is a public area.
Yeah, I have a right to harass
people.
people.
Closed for lunch, so you can come back later.
Don't put your hands on me.
Well, step out of my office. Please.
You can tell me to step out
office.
without putting your hands on me, sir. That's assault.
If you were so worried about somebody putting their hands on you, maybe this time you should have brought your daddy along like all the other times. Maybe you're just not cut out for this, little man.
So your office is closed, but you have the door open. You're real smart. Hey, is it protocol to put your hands on somebody? It's illegal to do that. Well, I'm going to talk to you. I am. You remember you're a certain public worker. I'm going to. Wow. Wow. And look at this man. He's slamming the door on my hand when I could have had my fingers right there. He could have slammed the door on my fingers. He's used to bullying people around. That's the way things work.
Says the guy shoving a camera in people's faces as they're trying to get through their workday. I'm sure you can't relate. I'm sure your mommy and daddy has provided you with everything you needed through your short, easy life. I highly doubt the government has wronged you through your 18, 20 years on this earth. That's not why you're doing this. Like every other kid, you want to be famous on the internet. You just saw that this was somewhat successful for your father. So you thought, hey, maybe I can do it a little bit better. So what you're going to do here is you're going to provoke people and try to get that juice, that excitement for your YouTube video so you can go viral.
Since you're the sheriff, can I press charges for assault?
I'm a deputy.
Deputy, can I still press charges for assault?
I'll let you talk to my sergeant about that.
Okay. So we'll let them just do their thing. Wait outside.
If you want to commit, you got to do a statement.
Oh, sure. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to leave this here, leave that there, leave their pen, and I'm just going to put...
Can you stop it right here for a minute, Ray?
Never mind. All right.
As you all can see, the ding dong just doxed himself.
Yeah, he does that a couple of times.
His full name, not only his full name, but also his phone number.
I was more focused on the fact that they are always complaining that these public workers waste taxpayer dollars. And what did he just do? By saying he wanted to file a complaint and get the complaint forms and fill them out, only to just leave it there and say, never mind.
Yeah, a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just don't, that's what I was focused on.
Wait, he doxed himself. He better sue himself.
Yeah.
Right.
He's lucky that we don't play up on that we don't go, oh, let's zoom in on that and show everybody and everybody call him and threaten him and stuff. You know, he's lucky we don't do that.
Well, and this kid doesn't even know how to name his channel. He's not from Wichita. He's from Wichita Falls, Texas.
Exactly.
It's
yeah.
Of course,
when I was telling Joseph about this guy, and he's like, oh, he's from Kansas. I'm like, no, he's from Wichita Falls. He's a doofus and left off the falls.
A doofus.
Yeah.
But his dad is doing a lot of this stuff, I think, is pushing it. His dad's kind of living vicariously through his son.
Yeah, his dad brainwashed him into this.
His dad was a former cop that was terminated for, as I understand it, gross incompetence. I'm not exactly sure what he got fired for, but
then watch
Unclean Hands.
Unclean Hands has a video on exactly why his dad was let go. Yeah. He is, yeah, because he's in Unclean Hands lives in Wichita Falls. So yeah.
So not going to file the victim's affidavit anymore. Just going to put never mind on the paper and I am done with it. Oh.
Yeah, of course you are, because no crime was committed, except for maybe your feelings were hurt, and that's not a crime.
Oh, they're filming me. Hi.
What can we help you with?
Nothing right now.
Okay.
Okay. So here is, give it 5 minutes, see if they are.
Hey, Ray, can you pause
cool
for a second?
Yes.
Someone wants to say hi.
Oh, it's Tiny.
Hey, Tiny.
Aw, puppy.
Hey, Tiny.
Say hi, everybody.
Poor baby.
Hey, Tiny Bear.
Aw. He just looks like
he was coming out, so I think. Huh?
Tiny looks like he's been to the vet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you see him look at you sideways? Look at the screen sideways. Like,
y'all seen that?
I heard that.
Uh-huh.
Somebody said vet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to let him see everybody.
Oh, hi, baby. You're going to be okay. Just a few days rest. You'll be right as rain.
You'll feel just great.
Take over my vaccines, too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm curious. Did you guys ever get him to get up the ramp and do his ramp thing?
Oh, No, we never could. He wouldn't go up it.
Well, keep working with him. I'm sure he will.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to show y'all Tiny.
It's no problem. I mean, look at, he can't even, he's, go back to school, dude.
Okay.
Right.
May I help you?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you in the building?
There's no issue. Who has an issue?
Okay. Is there a reason for you recording?
Is there a reason y'all are recording me?
Yes, we do. We do that.
And I do
As
that.
a property owner.
That's a good sentence.
Are you a property owner?
I'm a taxpayer.
Okay.
And this is a taxpayer funded building, right?
Yes.
And the Constitution grants us the right to film in a public building. Do you support the Constitution? Then that's it. Freedom of press.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a nice day.
You too. Awesome. I'm hoping that this will continue to go good in the appraisal district. I'm hoping that wasn't just false understanding and public information. What the fuck? They're just looking at me. What the hell are they doing? They're just looking at me. Ma'am, what are you doing?
I don't know, staring at the creep with the camera. You're a young man. Why are you doing this? Go get a life. Go get a girlfriend. Go do something. Get friends. Go see a movie. This is just pathetic. A pathetic way of wasting your youth.
Can I help you, sir?
No. I'm just wondering, why is everybody just hiding behind the windows every time?
You kind of freaked them out, sir.
But then they could have just come out and talked to me. I mean, one of them did come out. I was being very nice. I was saying, hey, what I'm doing is an expression of the Constitution, freedom of press. And I asked her, hey, do you support the Constitution? She said, yes. And then now they're looking at me like I'm some zoo animal, you know?
Right. No, an office full, it's just crazy whenever people.
I understand. It's a crazy world, you know. You don't know what's going to happen. But I want you to understand, I'm not a threat. I'm just here to express our constitutional rights. And that's it.
What can I help you with?
Nothing right now. Just letting me express my constitutional rights without being impeded on.
Oh,
and that's it.
Just hanging out in here?
Yep, that's it. And yeah.
All righty. Well, I'll hang up here with you, whatever you
Okay. I mean, sure. Wouldn't mind having a buddy up here. Are the cops on the way?
That I don't know.
Okay. I saw somebody on the phone.
I've been working.
Okay.
As far as that goes, got a lot of stuff to do.
Oof. Well, if you got a lot of stuff to do, why sit here hanging with me?
Well, just to help you out. That way you don't feel lonely.
That's fair. Hey, thank you.
So, but yeah. Oh.
I'm thinking that the cops are on the way because you're looking out there like you're waiting for somebody.
No, I was looking to see if the wind was still blowing.
Okay.
Sounds like to me you really want the cops to show up. Of course you do. You need that juice for your video. Again, you want to go viral.
And yeah, they're just still looking at me back there. I mean, what's there to be fearing of? I'm not hitting you. I mean, not like being rude.
And why can't they look at you? You're there with a camera looking at them.
Someone who takes his camera and takes pictures of everybody, he sure doesn't like having people look at him.
Exactly. It's like, what are you worried about them looking at you for? You're there with a camera staring at them.
Right. And the thing is, back to, like what Lord Pele said, you just want the police, the police there. Why is it every word out of his mouth? Oh, did you call the police? Did you call the cops?
Someone on the phone. It must have been about me. I'm the only thing that matters.
Yeah. Like the phone doesn't ring in that office at any other time besides when he's there.
And
well, for those who haven't seen it yet, he's about to have his picture taken by somebody, and he really freaks out.
And another thing, he asking, well, why they're recording. When he walked in, did he not see anybody sitting at the front desk or at the window? It's a reason why a camera is there, because they may all be in the back, and so they can see when customers come in.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they hang out at the front. Like if they see someone come in, then they go up there and say, can I help you?
Right.
Yeah.
Because the courthouse here where I'm at, you go into certain spots, they're not always up front, so it's a camera there. So let them know if anybody's in the lobbies, then they'll come up front.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
A lot of places operate like that because they're all on skeleton crews, It's so.
And I'm surprised he ain't asked, can he FOIA that camera?
Well, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
No, he's not.
He's just a tool. That's all he is.
Right.
And his dad is using the tool. If there was ever a case for some kind of child,
why can't they just do their job?
What?
If there was ever a case for some sort of child abuse case to be made, what his dad has done to this kid is obscene.
Yeah, I said that before. Like, to me, this is child abuse.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least neglect. At the very least, neglect.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would possibly border on exploitation.
Possibly.
You have a point there. Yeah, it could.
Because he's using his kid to make money.
Yeah, but then his lawyer would probably say that it's a political thing and that's their political beliefs, blah, blah, blah.
But you still, what is brainwashing people to believe your beliefs? It's cult. It's cult mentality.
It is very much cult mentality. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And
I guess y'all did call the cops. Okay. Guess you were lying to me, man.
They can call the cops if they want to.
Filming inside there. I didn't enter any restricted area, and that's it. And that's it. So, yeah.
Before you go back to business, I'm going to go in.
Thank you, sir.
So legally, he can be in here and he can film. If he's not causing a disturbance, violating any kind of y'all's policy, then we can't do anything. This isn't a private building. It's a government building, accessible to the public. Okay. Well, that's where we're at.
Okay.
Okay. You have any questions?
No.
Okay.
Can't believe you lied to my face. That hurt.
I didn't lie to you.
Okay. I mean, now I understand why you were looking out there like that. My feelings are hurt, sir. Okay. Hi. Hi. Just looking around.
Can I help you?
Not right now. I'm just looking around. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me, can we help you?
Not right now.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Here's the thing, young man, you do what you want. You just don't walk into the offices.
It's a public office. I'll walk in if there's not a restricted sign.
You can close your door, Miss Medela. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Just in case you guys haven't noticed, he started this video at a courthouse. Now he's at a city hall, just because he's not getting the action that he needs for his video. This goes to prove my theory that all he's doing is trying to get excitement for this video. So again, he can go viral and be the next, I don't know who's a famous YouTuber, the Mr. Beast.
So I guess you're the big man around here. You tell people what to do?
I am the code enforcement officer.
So you are the big man.
I'm sorry?
So you are the big man around here?
No, I am just the man that works here, sir.
Okay. Do you have something against me filming?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
We just have things in here.
Well, do you usually
that are not open to the public?
Do you usually close the doors for the public?
Yes, sir. If we have persons that come in that don't have access to that information.
So how do you determine who doesn't have access to the information?
Well, I know you don't work in the building.
So why are the doors wide open if anybody can walk in, anybody can see the doors wide open?
It's just if we have persons that try to walk in buildings, we have poster boards in there that have information.
So if 2 weeks from now I get somebody to come in here that's not filming and they walk into these offices, they won't be kicked out of the office?
They may, because you have to.
They may. It's either.
Correct. Okay. No, you're correct. You're all right. You cannot go into the office.
Then why isn't there a restricted sign?
I'm sorry?
Why isn't there like a restricted sign?
Well, that's part of why I'm here.
Well, you can't be there all the time.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I mean, a sign might replace your job if it's that easy. If all you do is enforce non-existent signs, I think a sign might replace you.
It may. I don't know. But that's where I'm at today. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
That's gonna be the area that has documentation.
There's no restricted sign, sir. There's nothing to enforce. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. That is assault.
Sir, I am a police officer. I know.
You are not a police officer. You cannot enforce the law.
Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
Officer,
Vernon
police. Oh, it's on video.
Go file what you need to, young man.
I got a question. What makes you think you can just push? If I did that to you, I'd be in handcuffs.
No, because I'm not that type of.
Really? But you're the type to close the door just because I'm filming?
Correct, because that is a secured area. You're right, but we will have the signs. We will have the signs.
Thank you. That's all I need.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you.
All right. So we are at the library for the final stop on this audit.
Can I help you?
What's that?
Can I help you?
No.
Ma'am, at this point, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's going to help him is a mental hospital. Now he's at a library. Let's see if he gets any kind of luck to get that juice he's been looking for in this video here at this library.
You're just video in the library?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Are there any other offices in here?
Offices?
Yeah.
Yes, but no one's allowed back there but employees.
Okay. Am I able to speak to some employee?
For what
I just
reason?
want to ask him some questions.
There's only one other person here at the moment, and she's busy.
Oh, okay. Can I ask you some questions?
No.
About?
Your name?
No.
Can I get your title?
Librarian?
Okay.
I mean,
Can you
I'm
talk
sorry.
before
What
me
do you
today?
think her title was?
Oh my God, is this not a perfect example of a kid that should stay in school? I'm like, he just asked the lady what her title was. I'm like, come on, I could answer that question. I'd be like, okay, I'm in a library behind the counter with books and a computer. What does that mean?
Not all of them are librarians, though.
You know, and part of the thing about this whole attitude, this still gets me. Well, I'm a taxpayer, so I can do anything I want. No, you can't. Get elected to office, get a majority on whatever board or agency it is that makes the rules for this place. Then maybe you can have a determination on how the rules are enforced. Until then, you don't have any authority to do anything except do what you're told. Period.
Well, obviously, he did not stay in school and learn how government works.
Exactly.
And it's just, this whole thing is just, you know, they really need to start enforcing this a little better, where if they start coming in and saying, well, I'm a taxpayer, you know, when he walked into that guy's office at the beginning, that's a private office. I don't care if the public pays for it or not. The person in there has been employed by the people in authority to work in that office. And it's his office.
But there was no sign.
You don't need
signs plastered everywhere. They don't understand that being told verbally that you can't be somewhere is the same as a sign. In fact, it holds more weight than a sign.
Yeah, it holds more weight than a sign. That's what I was about to say.
So the fact that he doesn't understand that tells you that he's just mimicking everything he's ever been told or watched online.
But can we also address when he keeps saying that the Constitution grants him the right to film, freedom of the press? I'm like, the Constitution doesn't say that. The Constitution grants the right to freedom of the press, but you could also be pressed without a camera.
Exactly.
You don't need a camera.
Well,
the Constitution mentions nothing about a camera.
If you were real press, they don't go in and do stuff like this.
No.
Like I was telling Harris a while ago, they basically found the loophole in the First Amendment to go and harass people. And they're using journalism in air quotations and freedom of the press.
Journalists, it's been ruled they could go where the population goes, but they are also held to a different and higher standard than the general population.
Right.
So no, as a journalist, you can't just do whatever you want.
No, you can't.
And also too, it's been said too by different people, especially through other channels, journalists do not make themselves part of the story like these dodos want to do.
No, they don't create the story. They don't direct the narrative. They don't do any of that.
And that's what they want to do.
They actually have ethics that they have to abide by, just like a lawyer would or a doctor would. Journalists also have ethics, and none of these people follow any of the ethics that journalists follow. So
if you were to ask them what ethics means, they'd be
They've probably never heard of it.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they have whole classes. Like when I was in my program to become a librarian, we had an actual whole class just on ethics. Because even librarians have to follow ethics.
Right.
So I can't just go around as a librarian doing whatever I want, to do, or kicking people out because I don't agree with the questions they're asking me or the books they're looking for or the research they're doing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but I don't know why they think that just I have a camera and I'm calling myself a journalist. No.
Well, I could say I'm a journalist. I have my YouTube channel. I film with my camera. I'm a journalist. Not.
You could, if you were any kind of an unethical, dishonest person. Yeah, you could.
And your claim would have more legitimacy than his, probably.
Yeah, probably. I would trust your recording over theirs.
I hear you.
Yeah, there have been a few that have been embroiled in like lawsuits and things like that, but it's few and far between where you hear an actual reporter or journalist say anything about freedom of the press. So, because they understand what that was put into the Constitution for.
Right.
It's not everybody's a journalist. That's exactly not what it was put in the Constitution for.
I guarantee you, if you asked them why was the freedom of the press put into the Constitution, they couldn't tell you.
No, of course they couldn't. They probably know nothing about anything they actually spout. They just spout what they've heard others spout.
Yeah.
I was watching Vilified Freedom video this morning, and he said, these people talk about freedom of the press when half of them can't even be around kids or watch or even babysit their own kids, or better yet, even participate with the Second Amendment.
Right. Yep, this is true.
President of the United States?
And who are you?
Prefer not to say.
Oh.
So you're calling the cops?
Why would I do that?
I heard you talking to somebody. I mean, I just thought you were.
So?
I'm just asking. Like,
why would you ask if I was going to call the cops?
I mean, I'm asking, did you call the cops?
No.
Okay. Just making sure that you didn't get people with guns on me. All because I'm recording.
It's people like you that cause so many problems.
What am I doing? You work for the public. I'm exercising my constitutional rights, which you are supposed to uphold as a public servant. But yet what I'm doing is wrong.
And so when I ask you your name, you don't tell it to me.
Why do I have to? You didn't tell me your name?
You did.
But why are you saying it like it's weird when I'm not saying it's weird that you didn't tell me your
name? All right. Fun fact, librarians do not swear an oath to the Constitution.
But we kind of knew that.
So I don't know why he's coming at her like that. He's deliberately trying. You could hear it that he's deliberately trying to provoke her.
Yeah. Did you call the cops? And the lady said, "Why would I call the cops?"
The look of just what the F on her face right now is everybody
You can look, look at her face right now.
She's like, what the hell's wrong with this little pipsqueak? It's like, why would I call the cops? What are you doing? You know, do you want me to? That's probably he's provoking her into wanting to call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I was the librarian and he kept, did you call the cops? I would get very, very suspicious. I'm like, why do you want me? I'm like, are you planning to do something in there? Is that the reason why you want me to call the cops?
Yeah.
That'd be very suspicious.
True.
But knowing them, they'll say, well, is it a crime to be suspicious?
Yeah,
you know
kind of.
They all. How many times you heard them say that? Is it a crime to be suspicious? Kind of.
When you're gonna get at least investigated, because wearing like a forehead to chin mask and sunglasses and
that's the question.
Camera.
Do we know if this kid is wearing a mask for this?
No, I don't think he does.
No, he don't.
He does.
Okay.
But a lot of them, they don't want to break their own cameras because they're so ugly.
Well, it's already, we know what this kid looked like because he done did so many videos without showing his ID. But soon as he got his first arrest and his mugshot put out there, we saw exactly who he was.
Mm-hmm.
You're a public servant, ma'am. Wouldn't it be more weird for you not to tell me your name versus a private citizen?
If you weren't acting so weird, I might have.
Is me recording weird?
Yes, it is weird.
So the First Amendment is weird. Freedom of press.
Oh, my Lord, here we go.
What do you mean, here we go? Ma'am, if you aren't comfortable with this, don't work for the public, work for a private library. I'd like to get your name to make a complaint now. Because I figure you did call the cops.
I did not. If I called the cops, they would already be here.
They're not going to arrive in 1 minute for a person with a camera.
I didn't call the cops.
Oh my God, I didn't. Oh my God, I'm just asking if you did, ma'am. Oh my gosh.
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because I have been called on before. Yes.
Yes. See, you go into a public place and causes problems.
How is me recording causing a problem?
Because a lot of people don't want to be recorded.
Then why are you working for the public?
They're not recording me on their phone.
You work for the public. I have a right to record you under the First Amendment. The Supreme Court has ruled this so many times, which is why.
Okay, well then just go ahead and keep recording whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay, I'm still recording.
Continue on.
I'm going to do it right here.
No.
Ma'am, if you're not okay with it, don't work for the public. It's a simple equation.
Huh. Are you filming me? Hello? What's wrong? Okay, you're making me uncomfortable. What are you doing? The library. Is there a charge?
Well, to begin with, his parents or legal guardian, they have to have a library.
What is going on here?
I do not know. He is trying to make a scene, so I'm ignoring him.
Well, I'm going to call the police.
That's an escalation, ma'am. There's no need for that. That's a waste of police resources. Don't do that.
So right,
ma'am, this is part of the Constitution. This is perfectly legal. We have a legal right to record in here. We have a legal right to record in here, ma'am. Don't waste police resources.
Do not tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do by telling me to move away.
She runs the place. You don't.
Wow, you don't get it.
You don't get it. You don't get our Constitution.
You don't know about personal space.
Do you know about freedom of press? We have the right to record anything in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. Don't make a false police report. That'd be a crime.
And there is a man here video recording, and making me really uncomfortable.
Harassing her.
I'm not harassing. I'm just
He's
recording.
He's recording people. He's inside.
That's all I'm doing. It's member. Do you are you? Can I ask, are you the manager of this library? Or?
Yes, I'm the director here.
You understand the Constitution? We have the freedom of press. We have the legal right to record in a public library.
I know.
Yes, and she's calling the cops, and she's been having a big deal about it. I mean, can you just at least let them know that? I mean, they don't have to be okay with it.
I know what you're
hold on, but they don't have to be okay with it.
Against the law, but this is a privately owned library, so we do.
This is funded by the taxpayers. No, it's not.
Yes.
You are a public servant.
It is run by our
No, it is not.
Carnegie
This is
Board.
funded by the taxpayers. This is a public library.
It's crazy how he's trying to tell the manager of the library who runs the library. It's fascinating that this child seems to know everything.
You'll see when the police.
Well, I have not been asked to leave, so either way, there's nothing wrong.
Well, let me ask you a question. Who are you and why are you recording?
This is a public library, and I have a right to record. And you just acknowledge I have a right to do this, but yet you're saying this is. Just let me know. Is this
It's a
private?
public place, but it's
Is this
privately-
funded by the taxpayers, though?
Yes.
So this makes it government
But
property.
We have.
This is open to the public, man. It's as simple
Sir,
as that.
Okay, here's.
It's as simple as that. It's open to the public.
I'm
They're on.
sorry.
No, they're on their way.
It's as
Okay,
simple as that.
thank
It, ma'am.
you.
He does not stop for a minute and let her explain how the library is run.
Well, hey, that's what I was going to say earlier. I mean, nowhere in any public employment contract does it say that they agree to be recorded 24 hours a day. It's just not in there. All of the stuff he's spouting off is complete and utter nonsense.
And
They're not public slaves. They're not public. I mean, they're public employees who have the same rights he does.
And at the same time, I would say 99% of libraries can have it in their book of, policies and stuff that they are a limited public forum. That if they say recording isn't allowed, then it's not allowed. You're there to use the library and its functions, and that is not a function provided by the library. So he has no standing here.
No.
This is funded by the taxpayers. It's publicly accessible. It's open to the public. It gives us the legal right to record. You're the manager of this library and you don't know the Constitution. You want to say this is private? That's even worse. That is even worse. You don't understand our constitutional rights. You say this is privately owned when you are paid for by the taxpayer.
Are run by directors.
Yes, the directors are paid for by the taxpayers.
The directors do not.
What?
No, they're not.
They are public servants. You are a public servant.
Well, I know that.
So that, okay, if this is privately owned, you would not be a public servant. It's basic logic, ma'am.
This is exactly how I know he's a child. What kind of grown man gets out of bed one day and decides he's going to go on down to a library and argue with a bunch of old ladies how the government is run? They don't care. They just feel uncomfortable that you're there shoving cameras in their face. And rightfully so. There's a young man shoving cameras in a bunch of old ladies' faces. How would you feel if these were your grandparents?
But if you don't mind hanging around.
What's taking them so long to get here is because it's not an emergency and it's just a camera. That's what.
Would you shut up?
Hey. Ma'am, I hope you know, if you're planning on getting me removed for exercising a constitutionally protected activity, you will be sued under USC 1983. I promise that. Hey, sir. Hello. Basically what happened, I just came in filming. She had an issue with it. The director came in late. I talked to her, let her know this is a constitution protected activity. She tried to say that this is privately funded. I let her know this is public. We have a constitutional right to record in a public library, and they can't remove me based on me exercising a constitutional right, or that'd be a violation of my First Amendment right.
Would you like to come back?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. Can you keep your body cam on too?
My camera is fine.
Okay, thank you. And can I get the CAD number after?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's as simple as just getting the CAD number. Why did you take a photo of me? Why'd you take a photo of me? Was that necessary?
Why are you taking a photo of me? Is that necessary?
I'm not. I mean, you're a public servant. I'm just wondering, are you sending a notice out to look out for me or something? And this is my constitutional right, and you're taking a photo of me like I'm doing something wrong, like I'm committing some crime.
Ironic how uncomfortable he feels when there's a camera pointed towards him.
Am I committing a crime, sir? I have no problem with you taking a photo of me, but you're taking a photo of me like I'm committing a crime. I'm allowed to voice my grievances to a government. I'm allowed to voice my grievances to an officer. If you want to arrest me for being a disruption, I will sue you. No.
Oh, I've got some paperwork for you.
I'm not detained.
No. Sim's notifying you of been banned from the courthouse, okay?
Why?
That's what they want to do, all right? So this your notification of being trespassed. If you return to the property, you're gonna be banned, or excuse me, arrested, okay?
And why am I being trespassed?
Because they chose to.
Well, can I see who filed this?
Yeah, Wilbar County Courthouse.
And who exactly? What name?
So you're refusing to sign it?
I'm not refusing to sign it. Did you hear me verbally say I'm refusing to sign it? I'm asking questions, sir.
You don't have to, Mr. Kim. I've been notified that you've been banned from the property. If you return, you're arrested.
I'm not signing it. Go yourself. Yourself. That is disgusting.
Yes, I'm very
I know, sir, I voiced my grievances to an officer. That is not illegal. There's a Supreme Court ruling saying I can cuss at an officer. It's not a disruption.
And that did offend you?
Sir, that's not the way things work.
Time you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. Put your hand behind your back.
Dad, can you use your phone? This is calm down, sir. That's my dad's property.
Sir? Okay. You stay back or I'll arrest you right now for hindering. You understand me?
I did, yes. I was just seeing what.
Wait, did you guys hear that? His dad was there the whole time. Wait, look, I'll play it again.
Sir?
Okay.
You stay back or I'll arrest you right now for hindering. You understand me?
I did, yes. I was just seeing what.
That voice you hear the deputy telling to stand back is his father. So I guess he was standing back in the distance to protect his little boy. Just goes to show frauditing's a grown man's game. Who knows? Maybe Bubba will teach him how to be a man in jail. Daddy's definitely not going to be able to protect you in there. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I want to thank all my channel members. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you want to donate to support to the channel, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com. There'll be a link down below in the description box.
Did you catch what actually got him arrested? The
Yeah.
officer was over and asked the librarian, were you offended by that when he said, go F yourself? Okay, that's all you need. That's disorderly conduct.
That's all he needed. And then, if you didn't have the police called on you more than one time a day, when you start becoming a nuisance, then the police would have to do something about it.
I would think so.
But on top of that, it's amazing to me, and CyberX and a couple others pointed out in the chat, boy, when all of a sudden he gets his picture taken because there's no expectation of privacy in public, oh, wow, all of a sudden it's terrible.
Yeah.
Right. And, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. He just spouting off a whole lot of nonsense, and he's just completely wrong about everything.
Yeah. And if I were to tell a grown-up whenever I was his age to go F himself, oh my goodness, my mom would have,
Yeah, I would have done for a week.
Yeah, I'll be peeling my lips off the wall because I would never speak to, still today I still wouldn't speak to my elders or anybody like that.
There was one time my mom gave me 5 across the mouth, and that was all it took.
That's normally what it takes. I mean, it's just the fact. This young kid, I don't want to say dude, but this young kid, I just in the library, I'm just in the library asking her what her position is.
And did you notice how quickly his dad backed down?
Yeah, he don't want to go to jail.
I'll arrest you for hindering if you do anything. Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't. I just wanted to see what that did.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go to jail.
Folded just like lawn furniture.
They always fold up.
Folding quickly. Like a cheap suit.
Exactly. Just like a cheap old suit at that.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
The hypocrisy with these guys is strong. It really is.
It really is. Just they do a lot of things. They do a lot of things that makes no sense. That's all I can say. Especially these fraudsters.
Yep.
So yeah. So well, he got his he got his in the end. So he was arrested. That's one of the reasons why, I was when Lord Pele put this video out, and I said we have to cover this one because it goes on with what our theme is tonight. And it was, like I said, it wasn't a body cam video, but he got his in the end. So, how's everybody in the chat doing tonight?
The dogs are apparently doing okay. What on earth? Sorry. My dogs apparently have an opinion about something.
Well, they say all opinions are welcome. So if Jack and Donnie ain't have an opinion,
yes, they
all
do.
opinions are welcome.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane. I'm sorry. Although that's their picture there on the screen. That's
wrong one. There you go. Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to get it up there for some reason. I can't get it up there.
Well, what's our next video?
Our next video. What is our next video? Because I'm waiting for Ray to come back, so she should be back soon. Our next video should be a teenager forgets his car is in park when he tried to take off from a police from a stop. This is pretty. That's exactly what I said. I'm like, you literally trying to take off from the police and your car's still in park.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's all good, Ray. It's all good, Ray.
That was my cardiologist called, so I had to take that phone call.
I know the feeling. Trust me.
It's all good. No explanation. It's all good. But we're ready to laugh at some most stupid if you're ready.
Yeah, let me get the next video going here. I'm sorry, guys. They always call it the worst times,
Oh, it's all right. It's okay.
What am I doing? Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going all the way. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right. I didn't have it ready because like I said, I was on the phone. So
it's all right, Ray. Take your time. We got time. Take your time.
And she's a talker, I'm like, come on.
I know we got all the doctors that's like that. They just keep talking and talking and talking until you want to sit back. Look, do you need to see a doctor because you talk too much?
Right? It's like, do you just like the sound of your own voice? Or I heard what you said. I wrote it down. Yeah.
And also, this video comes from Bandit Cam. This is pretty good. If you're not subscribed to Bandit Cam, you may want to subscribe because this is a really good channel.
Yeah, I'm not subscribed to them. You sent me this one. So anyway, this is a teenager, and obviously their brains aren't formed, and you'll figure out why when you watch this. So.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I'm not doing nothing, fam. What's wrong, bro? You're idiot, bro.
On January 7th, 2025, an officer pulled over a vehicle for speeding. but the driver quickly turns a routine ticket into multiple felony charges.
How you doing? Was that? You were going 65 and a 45. Okay, that's a lot of complaining, so why do you keep on speeding? Alright, do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance? Got insurance?
13. Can you show me out of the 26?
Alright, stay in the vehicle. I'll be right back with you.
Yeah.
Hayden. You just signal forward a citation for speeding, 20 and over is $281. Okay, you're gonna get a citation today. Alright, I changed the speed so it won't be as expensive. You're still gonna get one though. 30 days to take care of it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Give me the fucking shit, fam.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing nothing, fam. Give me the shit right now, fam.
Stay in the vehicle.
10-4 check.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Your car smells like weed. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Come on. Unlock the vehicle. Get out of the car. Let me see your hands. Get out of the car. Be careful what you do. That's a felony. Get out of the car. Come on. Get out of the car. Come on. Get out. Hands behind your back. Look what you do.
Stop the car, bro. Hold on. Put it on park.
I got it.
Put it on park, bro.
You're a fucking idiot, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you acting like a kid? You're an adult. Come on. Put your foot on the bump so it's blowing up. So we can have one black male attend.
Your black belt chain, 75 amps.
Put your toe up a little bit. Come on, man. Grown ass man. God damn.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You're a fucking cop, dude. Doing other people's work, bro. I don't want to talk to y'all niggas, bro. What the fuck about y'all, bro? Y'all niggas be y'all get burn shit, bro. Y'all so fucking
Okay. Just.
Like, bro, I swear to God, y'all ain't
Have a seat.
Cops, bro, would smack the shit out you, bro.
Hey, John, I think we should probably move the vehicle out of the way, though. I don't know what he was thinking when he tried to take off. Like, yeah.
Caden Robinson, maybe?
Yeah, I printed out a ticket for him.
Randolph Robinson?
No, that's not him. It's Caden something. Okay. His ID is right there. Okay. I'll go search it out.
7 in the back. Sorry.
What are all these containers that he's got back there? Like those plastic things. What are those?
I don't know. I was kind of wondering that myself.
I think he was moving. I think he was moving, you know.
Yeah,
and it just so happened this dude was speeding.
He wasn't moving when he tried to run from the cops.
Right. Did you all see that? No, he tried to take off.
He was in park. Yeah. It's
then,
nice to, you could tell a teenager because their brains are not fully formed. This guy didn't realize he had to put his car in drive.
I mean, well,
what that means?
Well, lucky enough, he's not a soft set. He would say, well, he have to put his car in travel.
I was just thinking that he has to put his car in travel, drive, go forward. Yeah, he didn't do any of that. So
have to put the car in boogie.
Yeah, that made me laugh when.
Hey, did you guys hear about the frauditor who showed up at his fraud wearing bell bottoms and a leisure suit? The weather forecast said to dress from the mid 70s.
Okay, I got that one. You dress for the mid 70s. Okay, that'd be 75 or 76.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's here. It's right there, sweet pie. I smell it when I open the back door. No? Am I wrong? Because I opened the door and I smell it right here.
Yeah,
like, you know what it is? I've been training with Claire, so I guess my nose is like.
No, I do smell it, but I didn't smell it this strong when I opened the thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
What is it?
It's just weed.
I smell it though.
And it's got a little.
Oh,
look, it's got the little weight. Looks like
it.
it.
It looks like a scale. That's a digital scale based on my training and experience. Oh, look, and it has residue on it. Is that what he took off from you?
That's what he was trying to take off from me. Because I thought he was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I opened this and I'm like, no, I smell it. I really smell this. I was just looking to see what toys for the storage receipt, but. And here's another bag. I don't know what else is in this bag. Because when I open this bag, here's when I smell it. Hold on, I'm going to pass it back there. Got it? Is there anything else? I don't smell it anymore. Since we pulled this one back here, I didn't smell it, but.
Just close.
Okay. So this is the one. Because I don't smell it anymore. Since it's back here, I don't smell it because it's out here. Now, that's it. But you haven't seen it. Do you want a test kit? Do you want the test kits?
I'll just stick it back with this. Hey, do you want to be a sweetheart?
Pounds of it?
No, not pounds. I'll say, like 3 large Ziplocs and then the little this thing to weight it. What's that?
Is that actually within 10?
Yeah, I think so. Look, it's got the little scale and.
Holy shit,
Yeah, it's just plenty of air in that. So, will you mind testing it for me?
So Hernandez used to find 57 all the time when I went to the school.
What's
like,
that?
It's me.
Why don't I just take it back to the station and start testing it?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Hey, you're the new 2-1.
No, I don't want to be no tomorrow. All I wanted was a ticket, just like yesterday. I mean, I can take it with me if you want, so it doesn't stick your car. I'll put it back in the cage then.
Okay.
I'll see you at the district then.
Randolph was charged with fleeing or eluding police, resisting an officer without violence, and possession with intent to sell a controlled substance. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our last video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos uploaded every
Okay. There's that.
What happened?
Yeah, that was the kid that tried to take off on the police officer.
Oh, well, he's not very smart.
No. Nope. Not really smart if you forgot to try to take off and keep the car in park. And then when they pull you out the car, then you put the car in drive. Till the police literally have to catch your car. So yeah, you can tell probably his frontal lobe is probably not fully developed yet.
I wish that they would have told us how much pot they found. That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have.
Yes, it would have.
So,
yeah.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, that dude, that guy there, you know, I don't think he could beat the next guy that we got coming up because this dude and his mom is just out there.
Uh-oh.
Out where?
You'll see.
You'll see. But you'll be able to tell why. I mean, there's a lot of kids out there who act the way they do because their parents let them.
Yes. And believe me, let me just say this. Soon as you meet this mom, the first thing you're going to say, just like the first thing that I said, okay, I hate this lady.
On March 3rd, 2025, officers responded to an auto shop for a call of an assault.
Didn't I just wave at you? Didn't I just wave at you downtown?
Yeah, I just beat the shit out of that guy.
What guy?
He tried to hit me in the head with like a.
You trying to hold me up in here? You trying to hold me up in here?
All right, come over here, man.
Trying to bash my 16-year-old head in with.
All right.
Get the fuck out of my car, fat ass.
Dude, can you wait inside, please? Please.
Go away from me.
Is it Ashley?
No.
What's your name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. All right.
What that fat mother.
Can I have that, please? Before we do something stupid, can I have that, please? Thank you.
This piece of shit.
All right, come on over here.
In my face.
Tiffany, dude, come over here. Come on. It's okay. Take a breath. Take a breath.
No. Save your money and don't ever come back.
All right. First of all, do either of you need an ambulance?
He just tried to hit me in the head with that fucking thing.
I beat his ass. I'm not gonna lie. I whooped his shit.
He just got jumped.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Do you want to?
Killed my kids.
I think my hand is already broken, so I know that I just broke it a little bit more. But,
which hand hurts worse?
I'm fine. It's just I'll be all right.
Which hand hurts worse? Which hand's
That
broken?
tried to square up and grab my.
When I took my hoodie off, because he was like this. He took his sweater off. He was like, "What's up, then?" So I was like, "Don't talk to her like that. We can fight if you really want to."
I'm just gonna say the same thing. Who is she calling fat?
I mean, right. I'm like, has she looked in the mirror yet? Both of them look like two big peanut M&Ms.
Look how much they look alike, though. Holy cow!
Right.
He's like the male version of her.
Exactly.
Dang.
And that's the first thing she said. Called the guy fat. I'm like, lady, have you looked in the mirror?
Yeah. Pot, kettle, black. You know what I mean? It's like, I understand you're mad, but come on.
I mean,
think of a different insult.
Exactly. It's not like she missed she haven't missed a few fried chicken dinners.
She isn't missing any dinners.
No.
Fried chicken or not. She could stand to miss a few.
Right. And then she goes into somebody's private business and starts. So they started the whole thing.
All right, but well, when she calms down, we'll get to hear what happened.
Right.
So let's see what happens.
Yep.
takes his zipper off, and then I go to take my hoodie off, and he tries to swing on me while I got my zipper on, so I back up and I hit him in his face, and then I grab him and slam him on the floor. And then
You did. And my son better not jail.
I'm probably gonna get
No, Dad, you're not going to jail. That piece of shit almost killed my kids. I just came back because I came here. They had my car for 26 days, and this fat didn't even bleed my brakes. She said my shit's leaking. She said this car is completely fucking safe to drive. I just came from there, so I came up here because I'm like, you better fix my. Me and my kids, literally, I was going to pick him up from the hospital, and we drove up onto a fucking embankment because my brakes don't work.
Ernie.
Shit. Hills have eyes looking ass.
Tiffany, are you putting that in your car? It's Tiffany. Yeah.
It's Tiffany,
Tiffany, we'll figure it out. Can you please just take a breath?
Did you else peep the name of the place? It's called Budget Muffler Shop.
Right.
What did she expect?
Exactly.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah. What did she expect when she took her car there?
I'm like, they kept it for 26 days. Apparently, it's a lot more work that had to be done on it.
Yeah.
She strikes me as one of those people that comes in hot no matter who she's dealing with.
Another thing she could have done was report him to the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if this angers her, so much right here? Can you imagine what she's like at a drive-through restaurant and they forget the pickles?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I think she comes in hot no matter who she's dealing with.
Right.
It's the smallest of inconveniences. So why would you take your car back to a place that you say messed up your car for them to fix it?
You find new mechanics.
Yep.
And then you could take them to small claims court to reimburse you because they messed it up. And if you have proof, like you say, then you'll win your case.
And that's exactly what I said. I'm like, if they, they haven't done the job, you done paid your money, and they haven't done the job, and your brakes or whatever still messed up, sue them.
Yeah. There's a process to things besides walking in and getting all Karen right away, and yelling at them, because you're not going to get anywhere. Nobody's going to want to deal with you if you come in like she is right now.
Right.
And the language that she uses, her son's probably 10 times worse.
Well, where do you think he learned it?
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Where the kids learn from the parents.
And then she can say, well, he's not going to jail. He's better not go to jail. I'm like, okay, that's telling me he done something that he wasn't supposed to do. Who is you to say they're not to take him to jail?
People, whether they want to or not, will tell the truth. You just have to listen between the lines of what they're saying.
And the son just basically admitted, I just beat the crap out of somebody. For what? Let's find out for what.
But they're trying to spin it as if this guy somehow tried to kill her kid. Okay.
Take a breath.
I want to press charges on that fat.
Tiffany, listen, I can't help anybody if you keep yelling. I understand you're mad.
Go the inside.
Hold on.
Get
Can you
away from me. Stay the
Please go inside.
My shit, you
Tiffany, you have to stop yelling. I can't help any.
Me and my fucking kids.
I hear that. I can't help you though
I
if you
spent
keep
all
yelling.
my money with that fat and he just tried to hurt my son. He said if you were a bitch, I'll fuck you up, you fat. Really? And then he picks that thing up and he almost just bashed. I almost just watched him bash his head in. You fat piece of fuck shit. Look at my forehead. He tried to kill us. He has nothing but deadly weapons in that.
Oh, it's a tool. It's a workshop.
Fat ass bitch.
Hello. Hey, man. You guys all right?
I'm the one to call.
Okay.
Of course, I can't really step in.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
Yeah, so
You need an ambulance or anything? Okay. All right. So what the hell happened? Excuse my French, but
she comes in, okay. She came in a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about fixing her car. She pulled out somewhere and everything snapped on the front. Left side? No, left front.
Okay.
Okay, this is a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I broke my leg on the 4th of January. So this is literally my 3rd, 4th week back, something like that. Him and the other guy that was here fixed her car. She drove on it a month, and then she comes in here and starts acting. Once she said her brakes went on, I was trying to kill her. She's coming here screaming, yelling. I asked them to please leave. They wouldn't leave. Next time I walk over the corner, I turn around. That kid's like, "Oh, we're going, old man." I'm like, "Dude, just leave before you." I was like, he's like, "Oh no," he ripped his shirt off. I was like, taking my jacket off. He swung and punched me. We got it all on camera.
Okay. Okay.
He started it.
Okay. All right. Did she get involved or anything, or?
Yeah, she started hitting me too.
Mm-hmm.
Then she hit me. I grabbed the impact because I was going to hit him because I can't fight both of them.
Yeah.
Now she's got my $300 impact in her pocket.
Okay.
I want it back of her.
Okay. What's an impactor? Is that a drill or is that a wrench?
Milwaukee hand.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, you got your idea over there? So she's freaking out. She comes in here saying, you know, my car broke down. You guys are trying to. And then you told her to leave.
No, I said, she was just, I can only understand her. She was so crazy and outraged. And I said, I just did you a favor. Because the work I did for her was totally trashed. I did her a favor because she has little kids. And then if she comes back a month later to today, I'm like, I didn't try to excuse my language.
No, it's fine.
And then she's just off. And I told her, I said, just get your shit. Because that's my mom. I said, well, do me a favor, tell you, get your mom and go. We'll deal with this, you know, some other time when they're not. And then I said, I walked away, went over to my toolbox. Next time I turn around, he's standing behind me, his fist up.
Okay.
Okay, I said, dude, you don't want to do this. He's like, oh yeah, I do. You're talking about, I'm like, whatever. So he ripped his shirt off. I started taking my jacket off. As soon as I got my jacket to here, he started sucker punching me. Okay. Then he threw me down. The next thing I know, she's on top of me, hit me with, I don't know if it was the impact or. So I did grab it, tried to hit him with it. I was going to throw it at him.
But and then she grabbed it somehow?
Yeah.
And then she hit you with it?
She grabbed it out of my hand. I don't know.
Okay.
I was dealing with him.
All right, and you said you got security cameras? Can you pull them up for me?
I have to call you on there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just hang out for a minute. I'm going to go back and talk to my partner, okay?
So, to my understanding, your son's going to the hospital. Is that correct? Okay.
I have to get my baby.
Yeah.
My friend isn't home.
Yep. Go to the hospital. Take care of him.
I can't. I gotta get my baby. She's
I
only
thought
in
you meant he
kindergarten.
is your baby.
No, my baby's only 6.
Okay. Well, can you get your baby and then go to him? All right. Listen to me. You are not to come back here, Tiffany.
These will
I understand.
us.
Tiffany,
I paid them $400.
I understand.
What do I do?
I would be livid too, okay? I would be livid too.
Died with my kids. That's why I'm here. I can't even get an alignment on my shit.
Listen.
After what he did, they owe me. That's why I'm here.
Time out. I know. We're not the tire police, and I'm not the money police. I can't do anything about that.
He almost just bashed my kid's head in with a tool.
Listen. Everyone's a little bit of a fault here. Okay? Everyone's a little bit of a fault. Well, not.
So, but besides to come up here, of course I'm angry.
Yes.
How is it everybody is at fault here when you just heard what happened?
Well, he's trying to calm her down. He's not going to say you're at fault. You guys are going to get arrested, because imagine what she would do then.
Yeah, she might. He'd have a lot more problems on his hands if he did.
It's diplomacy. That's what it's called, diplomacy. He's telling her, look, you both are at fault. Just go your separate ways for now. We'll deal with this. You know, it's not. I mean, would you look at how she was before, screaming and yelling? He doesn't want to deal with that again.
Right. Now all of a sudden she cared about her baby or whatever. Just, you see.
Yeah.
I'm allowed, and I have a right to be upset with this dude.
You have a right to be upset. Listen.
And of course I show up. This is who worked on my car.
But the situation, listen, I know, you showed me, Tiffany, I know. The situation was not handled in the best way that it could have been.
Because he tried to kill the kid.
If you come back here, you're going to get charged with trespassing. This is going to be written up as an assault. Okay? You cannot come back here, nor your son. He doesn't want you here. All right? If we get involved again today or anytime in the future with this, you guys are probably going to go to jail. Somebody's going to go to jail. Nobody's going to jail right now. It's going to be a report.
I almost just tried to kill a minor kid. But because it's my kid and me,
His son's the size of a grown adult. And he assaulted.
But he's not a grown adult.
It does not matter.
But he's not.
Tiffany,
he's still a kid.
It doesn't matter. Ernie is the size of a grown adult, and he assaulted another man. All right. He is a man at this point. How big he is?
Just because. Oh my God.
He is the size of a grown up. He's all right. He's
bigger
he's
than
not
me.
like
He's
a little
bigger than that
8-year-old. He's a 16-year-old. And he's massive. Okay. So if he assaults an adult,
I kill for that.
Okay, I understand that, but at the end of the day, they don't want you on the property, so you need to leave the property. Okay.
Do you get what we're putting down, please? Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to sue them for the money or the damages or anything, you're going to have to do that civilly, Tiffany. We can't help you with that. All right? But you can't come back here. Okay? Are you able to drive? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even though my shit's deemed not safe or drivable.
Well,
God damn it.
I don't know. Again, we're not the car police. I know, Tiffany. I get it.
I drove up on a bank with my kids in the car. Like, that's not nothing. That's not nothing. I can't even get alignment on my shit now because nobody will touch it because of what they did. That's why I showed up. She said, go back to him because he has to fix that. He is obligated to fix that. That's why I'm here. It's not like I just showed up to beat out of him. You know what I mean? What's my kid supposed to do? You would probably your mom too. You know what I'm saying? You'd probably punch somebody in their face, pointing their finger in your mama's face too. You know, just flat out. What am I supposed to do? I have 2 kids. I have no family.
I can understand your point of view, but the situation was not handled very well. It could have. No, we're all adults here except your son. It could have went a different way.
You know. Well, what if, I mean, like you said, he's big as hell.
Yep.
So once they got to tango
you shouldn't
with each
even
other,
let him go back
you know
there,
what I'm
okay?
saying?
At the end of the day,
Like,
the situation is over, and you need to leave the property. Okay, so you need to turn the car and you need to leave. We can't sit here all day. Okay.
So what do I do?
Your son's going to the hospital. Why don't you go to the hospital with your son?
I gotta go get my kid.
Go get your kid first, then take care of your 16-year-old son. If you want to sue him or get an attorney, you're going to have to do that. I guarantee you, if you pull in the lot, that dude's going to call us. And it's just going to make it worse for you and your son. I don't want to do that, Tiffany. I want to see you drive off and go somewhere else and get your car fixed. And I want to turn and go back to the station and write it up and be done. And leave it at that. Do not dig yourself in a deeper hole. Don't let your son dig him. I know. It's over, Tiffany. I know. It's done and over with.
Like, look at my
I see your face.
I mean, it's not a big deal, right? I'm big as hell too, right? Like, damn. What?
I get it.
If it was anybody else, I feel like it would go different.
You gotta go, Tiff. You gotta go.
All right. Y'all want to follow me?
No, just go.
You can say sorry if you want to, but you gotta get going.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
The woman and her son were both charged with assault and given a court date. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe.
Wow, nobody just got charged with assault and nobody went to jail.
Well, in the end there, she basically admitted to her son being the instigator because he pointed his finger in her face. So,
right.
And her logic seems to me is I can go around doing whatever I want. My son can do what he wants, but don't fight back because I'm going to try and have you arrested.
Exactly.
How does that?
The cop did a good job of de-escalating that. That could have really gotten nasty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He did. He calmed her down really well. So if he had stood there, Mr. Thomas, and told her, hey, you're at fault. You're going to go to jail or you're going to get a court date. Imagine how she would have reacted to that.
Yeah.
Plus, they needed to watch the cameras to see who really was at fault.
Yeah, because what the mechanic said, the owner had to come in and pull the cameras.
Yeah, so they must have watched the cameras and saw that the kid attacked him first. So, but that's just a case of entitlement and a parent letting the child do and act however they want.
Right. I wish I would have acted like that entitlement. I probably would have stomped into the ground.
Oh, I wouldn't be here right now to have this live stream.
Me neither.
I acted like that in front of my parents or at all, and they found out about it. So, which in our day, come on, why don't you pause? In our day, our parents always found out about things whether we wanted them to or not. So,
yes, they did.
It was a whole different time back then.
It's amazing what my dad and mom could find out about.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't even be in my own neighborhood. I would be like 3 neighborhoods away, and they would still know by the time I got home. I'm like, how? Who called you?
Oh, believe me, the game of telephone works. So, they will find out way before, before you even got on.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't hide anything from your parents. You just couldn't. And then there was my dad. He had this trick, and for years we believed him that we would stand there. Me and my sister would be standing there side by side in front of our dad because we did something wrong, right? And he'd go, don't lie to me. I'll know who's lying. And we always were like, how does he know? And then he would tell us to stick out our tongues at him, and he would just point to the person who lied. And he got it right every time.
Right.
And we know now as adults that he couldn't possibly know that from sticking out your tongue, but it was the body language.
Yep.
Who was more reluctant? Who was slower to stick out their tongue? That's what it was. It had to be.
Well, let me ask you this question. Was your father more like the father in the next video?
Yeah, my dad was an ass whooper. He would make us go because we couldn't cut switches. I lived in Chicago. So, but the equivalent to that was go get my belt.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
Was your mother like the mother in the next video also?
No, she was also an ass whooper.
Yeah, honestly, anybody that's either in the chat or either on the panel, I don't think we had mothers like this, but I'm pretty sure we probably had fathers like this guy because this dude don't play around.
Yeah, my mom would pull my hair out. She was mad enough at me. She yanked my hair out of my head. So no, she was not a docile mom or, oh, my poor baby is in trouble. She wasn't anything like that. She'd be like, take her, if I pulled any of this crap that these kids pull these days. Oh no, they'd have had me out of the house. They'd have been, get out. You're not acting like that living here, Of
course, remember back when we were in school, at least when I was in school, if you got sent to the office, the principal had full authority to give you licks. I mean, it was no, I remember Mr. Carter, one of my coaches had this sanded down palm branch from a palm tree that was about 2 feet long, and man, that thing hurt. Oh wow, that thing! He would whoop it, and it just went. You could hear it coming. Pow!
Yeah.
And
I remember getting spanked by my kindergarten teacher because I kind of was wiggly in line. And she came and whooped my butt.
No, let me tell you something. We had a we go over to my cousin's in them house, and their father didn't play at all. He actually had a strap hanging next to the door with a sign above it that said "Problem Solver."
Yeah. My dad called the belt the hearing aid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think I only got whooped one time my entire life, and that was the afternoon that Jeff Holland and I decided to be a lot of fun to steal some of my grandfather's 38 shells and then hit him with a hammer on the curb. And one of them went off and almost almost killed Jeff. And man, I didn't sit down for a month after that. But my dad had this way of just looking at me with this look he had, and it was worse than getting licks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I would get the look. Yeah, I'd get the look in public. And then once they got home, I didn't have to remind them to hit me. They knew. They always remembered.
Okay, because my mom tells her, remind me, tells her, you don't have to, she'll say, remind me, I'll owe you when we get home. And even though I never had to remind her, she always remembered. But there was, that's only if we embarrass her. Like she said, don't embarrass her. Don't embarrass her in the street, which is, not all the time, but we knew.
From our rules were don't ask for nothing. You're not getting anything. Stay by me and don't embarrass me.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The worst was embarrassing them. You embarrass them in public, that was the worst whooping then. Times have changed. All of our parents would be in jail if they tried that stuff.
Oh, they sure would. My grandfather sure would.
Right, because right now, the parents, I want to be my child's best friend. No, you can be their best friend when they pay a bill.
Well, the law doesn't allow parents to.
That's questionable.
Now they need to be their parents.
Yeah. Corporal punishment is a thing of the past. By law, a lot of laws don't even allow for that anymore. So, yeah, I learned quick not to act out. I would just mind my P's and Q's in public. I did not want that whooping when we got home.
Okay.
Or wait till your father gets home. That was another one. I was like, oh shit.
That was the one that always got
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like hearing that. I did not.
But in this video here, I like this father. I like this father because he doesn't play.
No, it's the mother. The mother in this one is another problem.
Right. What they use the word enabler?
Yeah.
If somebody had texted my son saying that he was going to come and find him and touch him, I think is how he worded it.
Pretty serious.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Definitely not a smart one.
Go get your phone down before I strike.
Okay, calm down, please.
On September 25th, 2025, a concerned student reports his 12-year-old classmate after receiving a threat in a group chat, along with photos of his knife collection.
Sheriff's office. Contact. Sheriff's office. Yeah, how's it going? Are you? Police. The police are here. Sheriff's office. I'm right here. Are you? Speak to the parents.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Are you his father?
Yeah.
All right. So the reason we're here is someone called about some threats that made. I was just curious. Are you aware of his number? Do you know what his number? Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty serious.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So,
is he here right now? Yeah, is he here right now?
Oh, he has a collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he collects
He said, I'll stab your professor. And he said another time, I'll stab you and work.
And who is this he's talking to?
Another student. I'll stab your, yeah. He said he's not his friend, but they were all in a group chat together.
Oh, okay.
So, do you guys mind if I speak to him?
At first, the parents don't realize their son's threats won't be taken lightly.
Can
we may end up seizing those knives as well as evidence.
Has he ever done anything illegal before?
Mm-hmm.
Never been in trouble or anything?
Not a little bit of trouble, but it was last year. He
Over
was kind of involved, but he wasn't sort of involved, so the charges were dropped, which were good. It was they were playing in a construction zone, but it was deemed that he wasn't involved. There was cameras, thank God for that. He has his collection. He likes to, so obviously he's an idiot. For saying that stuff.
Definitely not smart.
Definitely not a smart one.
Go get your phone down before I strike.
Okay, calm down, please. You'll compensate the stuff if you have to.
If we get the photographs of what he sent, so that way that's evidence.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to take the phone, or we don't have to take the phone.
I'm nervous. I have like
No worries. Well, we'll just grab him, grab the phone.
You're taking him? You're taking him?
No, we're talking about right now. He's here with the phone.
Stop.
Just relax, okay? Don't take deep breath, all right?
I'm sorry?
All right. I have to ask some cool questions, but I'm gonna read him his rights before, all right? Rights. With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to us? Yep. So you consent all around? Okay. So, what happened today with the text messages with your friends? You can't be doing stuff like that, okay? That is completely unacceptable. And nowadays with people making threats and all these school, it's something that we take very seriously, okay? So, what made you want to write these things? Was it in anger? Okay. And what exactly did you say to them? Fight them and what else? Because I saw everything. No go. You can cuss them out and anything, even though that's something I don't agree with, but you can't make threats to harm people. All right. And then what is that nice collection? Is that yours? Okay. Did you have any plans of bringing those to school tomorrow? Nothing? Okay. Was your intent to ever hurt him or no? Okay. You saying it is enough where it's really bad, okay? Do you do anything?
Not at this time. I say that we'll figure things out as they go.
All right. You can go back inside for 1 second. We're going to talk to your parents.
Go sit in the kitchen. Don't go in your room.
You're good. Just relax. All right. So like nowadays, when people make threats, on the news, like we don't turn the table anymore just because they're kids.
Yeah.
We have to take action because it's a felony. Rent threats to kill is the charge. Whether it's to saying you're going to commit a mass shooting, bring knives to school to kill people, anything terrorist, or even if you're going to say you're going to harm like someone. Mm-hmm. Our supervisor, he wants us to make an in-person arrest where he's probably going to go to DJJ tonight. Has he ever been to DJJ?
No.
No? Okay. All right. We have no choice. It's a felony, and our supervisor wants it to be done. I'm not sure. Just relax. He's a kid, so it's not really soon. It won't be too long.
How it used to. So let me just bring us all back and give us an idea of where this is going for tonight. Because DJJ used to, way back in my day, score the incident and juvenile on a matrix and make a determination of an arrest if it would be made or not. Nowadays, they partner with Resource Center in Volusia County. So what happens is an incident such as this, the Family Resource Center is kind of a holding area, provides some resources to the parents as well as the kids. While the kids holding it's almost like a scare stream.
Yeah.
And he will likely be released later. I cannot say what they will or will not do. Likelihood is he's going to the Family Resource Center on LPG, International.
I think it's LPGA.
I don't know if they'll do it overnight or how long it will be. What happened is he is going to be placed under arrest. We are going to take him to first hour jail. That gets sent off to DJJ. Then they will still review everything, and then they'll make a determination of whether he's, again, 90% nowadays, they go to the FRC. Mm-hmm. He may come back tonight as well.
Yeah, possibly, but we're not. It's a low chance because it's a felony. It's for like smaller charges, whether they release them to the parents that night. I'm not saying whether they will or not, because they might release him back tonight, but
we'll grab your phone number.
Yeah, we're going to get all your guys' information.
We don't just goes by himself.
Correct.
Yeah.
First, he's going to get processed, and that means that he
Can
gets
you pause for a minute, Ray?
basically get the in.
Can you pause? You know, did you just hear what you?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, what's up, Blackheart Knight?
Hey, Blackheart, how you doing, man?
How you
I'm
feeling?
feeling better. Like I had emailed earlier and said I was feeling sick earlier, so took a nap.
Okay.
Spring break's a lousy time to get sick.
Yeah, but I was dizzy and everything like that, so I figured I'd go take a nap and so feeling better now. So
Well, good. Glad to hear it.
Better. But did you hear what she just said? You know, does he have to go by himself? I'm like, well, he's going to the juvenile hall, basically juvenile hall. I'm like, you know, when older people go to jail, do she think she could go with them?
Well, this is it.
Well, juvenile is a little different, but you're right. That's kind of silly.
No, it's that she wants to baby him, and the dad wants to bust his head open. I mean, There's two different parenting styles here, but you can tell which one has more influence over the son.
But my question is, who gives a 12-year-old a knife set like that?
No,
that's a little weird.
Yeah.
What kind of knife set was it?
It's like folding knives, pocket knives, things like that that were kept in a case, kind of thing.
When I was that age, I was given a couple of knives, and then my grandfather gave me a BB gun. Well, little BB gun, but
Oh yeah, I had several BB guns.
Well, yeah, but pretty sure y'all didn't use them to threaten people. This is a kid threatening somebody.
Never used them to threaten anybody.
No, you knew better. More responsible with it. You got told what would happen if you did, if you misused it. So.
Hey, Blackheart Knight.
Hey, how's it going, Tiny?
Going pretty good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, all of a sudden got dizzy and nauseous and everything like that, so I figured I'd go take a nap, and it seemed to go away. So.
Well, I heard you weren't feeling good. I was afraid News Now dumbass had taken you over again.
Oh,
no. No.
But yeah, I just wanted to ask that real quick. Like
just to catch Blackheart Knight up on the video. This 12-year-old boy was in a group chat with a bunch of other people, and he made a threat to bring his knife collection to school and basically poke a hole in somebody with the knives.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the cops are telling the parents, because of all the school, shootings and stuff, that they take this thing very seriously now. It's a felony. They don't sweep it under the rug anymore.
Well, and they do. And one of the things that's interesting, I teach at a disciplinary campus, and a lot of the kids that we have there are in there for stuff like that. And they're still kids, and a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, those kids make mistakes, but you get to know them, and they realize they made mistakes. A lot of them, not all of them. Some of them are punks, but most of them, goofed one time and got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing.
Right. So hopefully this child will get scooped up here and have to go through this whole process, and going through the process will teach him a lesson.
That's what I was about to say, is that if they go through the entire process, they learn from it. If they get babied out of it and protected, they're not going to learn anything.
Right, which is what this mother wants.
Yeah, I'll get ready to say that.
She wants to baby him and go with him and hold his hand. You can't do that. You got to let this kid face the consequences of what he did.
And that's what the father is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Take process. He has to do his report in our jail. Then that report gets sent off, and then they'll make a determination of what the longer term process will be. I would like to see this as evidence because it's in the photograph that he's going to bring these to school. And does he have access to any other weapons in the residence? No. Are there firearms at the residence?
Yes.
Are there other like knife collections at the residence as well, or
I wouldn't say knife collection, but I have knives that I carry for work
are your firearms secured?
in the safe.
Are those knives that you have secured?
None in the safe. They're in my dressing table.
Knife that is in that photograph, I am going to be taking as evidence. It'll be held until the case is over with, and then at that point, it will likely go to one of you.
Okay.
What do you mean the case is over? Like,
The knives.
no, I don't care about that.
I said he shouldn't have fucking knives. I don't know who decided to buy him all these fucking knives.
Can you guys describe your driver's license real quick?
You want to take two? You can take my oldest.
I don't like arresting juveniles. It's something I don't like to do, but with stuff when the statute of threats to kill, it's a very serious felony. So.
I understand, especially what's going on today.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Felony charges. So this is obviously court hearings.
Yep. Yeah.
Is it possible jail time, JDC time for extended period, or is this going to be like process?
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I can't really tell. Have you ever been convicted of anything or?
No.
Okay.
No.
Shouldn't be that bad then.
He was charged with something a year and a half ago, but it got ruled out in court that he had no involvement.
Once he is turned back to your custody, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, whenever, in all likelihood, the school will be in touch, and he is not allowed back into the school until further arrangements are made.
Okay.
He's probably gonna have to end up going to I forgot what it's called.
Rise Up, I think.
Yeah.
Our alternate school.
He's going though. It's not really like a traditional jail. It's more like just a
holding cell.
It's a whole. It's like but no one's wearing like correctional stuff.
That's not a really good description.
Cool. I've been there a couple times.
I put him in a jail cell with other guys.
It is a scare street kind of thing where they have him like hobbled and handcuffed in a cage, but beyond that, it's just more so that way DJJ can get everything together. And
I believe they'll have someone like talk to him or something. I think that was how it was last time. He's just got to learn from this. Well, I mean, probably take away his phone, I would say. Make sure
and he probably shouldn't have access to a knife collection until after he turns into an adult.
Yeah. I've been complaining about that knife collection for at least a year now.
All right, what's a good phone? Go take a picture of the knife collection.
Yeah, come on. You don't mind dogs right there, good?
No, yeah, I like dogs.
If you want to pull your car up.
You'll shoot, okay? I promise. You'll shoot, okay? You hear me? They're just gonna talk to you. You'll be okay. Don't worry. You're stupid. You made a stupid mistake. Everything. Me and Daddy will be here. You'll come.
Once
okay?
my partner pulls
Please?
up for
Okay, don't worry.
all that
Everything will be okay. Promise? Me and Daddy are here. I promise you will fix it.
All right, honey, let me go.
Hold on. Place your hands behind your back, knuckles together. Oh, yeah. And we have one Whiskey Mike Juvenile 1015. Cuffs are in the shape of ovals. So if you start twisting them inside the cuffs, they will hurt. Best way to do this is either knuckles together or palms together. All right, you good? Ow. They don't hurt? All right, buddy. All right. The knives that were in the photos, apparently they privately belong to him somehow. And I was thinking of taking them as evidence. They're okay with us. I think they were photographed already. So if you want to just turn them over to Dad or
He's taken to the station where he's processed.
The rap music? Yeah? Okay. You're good, buddy. Just relax. I probably should play this. You're good, buddy. Just relax. Then what's gonna happen? So we're gonna go to our jail, and they're just gonna take a couple pictures of you, and then to watch. You watch Twitch? You like Tyson app? No. You good? Talk to you. So you got to be more careful, okay? So nowadays, everything that you do online is gonna be everyone's gonna see it. All right. So the big things are, you can say whatever you want to people, but you can't threaten them. All right. That's the big thing. You can't threaten anyone. Or whether he said something really rude. You know what I mean? 12 years old, you should know better to not say you're going to stab someone. Deleted the messages, which shows that you know it's not all right.
Have you taken any drugs or alcohol? Are you going to be withdrawing from any drugs or alcohol? Don't worry about it.
Young guys. The juvenile, rent drugs, so he's a little scared.
Yeah, they usually are. They're real tough until they get here.
What 12-year-old has a phone for the first place?
World's crazy.
He sent a picture of a box of knives that he has, and he said he like 3 times.
We got the one in there right now. Bringing a BB gun to school. You got to hang out here. I don't know if you know the whole drill with the juveniles.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Did you know that my name? You didn't know that. No.
2 days after his arrest, his father collects him from the Department of Juvenile Justice and finally reviews the messages, realizing his son wasn't the only one at fault.
To the sheriff's office, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Are you telling me what's going on?
So I wanted to ask if somebody had texted my son saying that he was going to come and find him and touch him, I think is how he worded it. Is that considered a written threat?
And explain touch. Are we talking sexually or are we talking physically?
No, physically, like fighting him.
And they go to school together?
Yes.
Did he express when he's going to do this, or is it just a general statement?
No, just a general statement. He was the one that was just charged with written threats and arrested on Thursday night. He's the kid that sent the picture of the knives.
I mean, I have no idea about any of that. Your son was arrested?
He was.
Okay.
But in the conversation, another kid also threatened to beat his ass. This other kid threatened to touch him. You know, meaning I'm going to come beat your ass. No, it happened on Thursday. That's a chargeable offense because I don't understand why the other kid wasn't arrested.
Basically, why did the other kid not get arrested?
Exactly, and whether or not I can press charges on the other kid for threatening him. One of the other kids in the group text threatened. All right, if I need to speak to him about it, then that's what I'll do. If there's a potential charge, written threats, so that I can place on this other kid, that's the route that I want to go. Because my son's not the only one that did something wrong in this situation.
Was that not mentioned at the time that he was arrested?
It wasn't, because when they arrested him, they took his phone, and I had to come down to the DJJ Center to get his phone so I can review the conversation. That's when I saw the other threat that was placed.
The chances are it might be better for the deputy that's working the case to continue, because otherwise, I'm kind of coming in halfway through. So let me make a quick phone call and give you a call right back.
Still, he isn't let off the hook. The boy faces felony charges for written threats to kill.
Wow. Just wow.
I think the difference there being the other kid just said, I'm going to come and beat you up. He didn't threaten to bring a deadly weapon to school and hurt him with it,
Yeah, but still, it changes some of the factors as far as his response. He's still going to be in big trouble. Don't get me wrong, but I mean that changes it a little bit.
Yeah,
it does.
Hi, P. Barnes.
Yeah, P.
Barnes.
Man, it must be like 1 or 2 in the morning there in Scotland,
right? Yeah, sweet.
Now, I've worked in self-contained EBD classrooms, and I've heard that kind of thing before, and it's like real sad.
Yeah, Blackheart and I work in pretty similar settings.
Yeah, I worked with a student last year who was about a little younger than that, who ended up in the back of a few police cars, and I tried to help him out, but it didn't work out. And then there was another student who they assigned me to at one of at our institute, and he spit in my face, and he ended up getting homeschooled after that.
So let me ask you all: do you think that this child may have to end up being homeschooled after what happened?
Probably.
Maybe.
Or an alternative school.
Yeah, they'll probably put him in a permanent alternative school of some sort.
That's true.
Yeah, because they did say that he's not allowed to return back to school, until they have the other arrangements.
Well, and he might also. I mean, we've had a few students in the disciplinary alternative education program that have stayed there like for the entire year because of something like that, and then they go back.
Yeah, really, that's what they do here in my county.
And then they might go back the next fall and get a fresh start. usually at a different school.
Well, hopefully this child learns his lesson.
Sounds like the dad's on the stick with that. Sounds like the dad's got a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, but when you're fighting against the other parent who does the opposite, you know what I mean? Which parent is the kid going to want to gravitate to?
Oh, that's true.
The one that doesn't want you to have any rules, or the one that's all about the rules?
Yeah, it's a problem with this structure with the parents as well. It starts with a lot of it does start with the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blackheart, I don't know what your experience is, but in my experience, some of the kids are more mature than the parents are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Some of the kids are a lot more mature than their parents.
Exactly. I've seen that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you heard what the father said. He said I didn't want him to have the knives in the first place.
Yeah. He said he's been complaining to the mother about that for over a year. Well, then why didn't you just take the knives and tell the mother, I'm putting these in the safe until he's old enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He's 12. He shouldn't have weapons of any sort.
No.
And,
No, because even when he got to the juvenile center, you heard the officer. Well, we had one here now he brought a BB gun to school. This morning, he's here. Like, if he bringing the BB gun to school, pretty sure this kid probably, could have brought one of those knives to school.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a case of the other kid threatened him first, he might have been acting out of fear and threatening him out of fear, but you still can't do it. You still can't.
And my wife teaches across the parking lot in one of the big high schools, and we had a kid that got sent over to the disciplinary school who brought a gun to school. And fortunately, they caught it before school started, first period. But man, it happens, and it happens with a lot more regularity than a lot of people realize.
Right.
No, I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't shock me anymore.
No.
What these kids have access to and what they can find, especially with the internet and all the social media programs and all that stuff. You can get a hold of anything.
Well, a couple of years ago, there were some kids who were in gangs who were trying to get into the disciplinary school so they could get at guys from the other gang. And fortunately, they intercepted that, but that could have gotten bad quick.
Yeah.
So it's an ongoing thing. It really is.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are just past the 2-hour mark.
Already?
That means.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, they say time flies. Exactly. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Exactly.
But I appreciate you all being here. Everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out. And anybody have anything they want to promote? Any last words? Or
I enjoyed being here in the short time that I was here, but hell, I got sick and I had to go take a nap.
Yeah, these things.
Where's all good? As long as you, it doesn't.
Showing up anyway. Yeah. It's nice of you. Appreciate it. Tiny, any new videos, any shorts coming out that we should look out for?
Well, I'll kind of keep y'all updated, through shorts about how he's doing. But I might do one tomorrow, because we're talking about taking Tiny down to the river. Here we are, and because he enjoyed it last time we took him.
Well, you just keep on pumping out those videos. I mean, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
I try.
Enjoyable.
I try.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Thomas and I will see you together. We'll see you on Sunday. We're going to do nurses on body cam.
Yeah, and we're not talking about naughty nurses. We talk about crazy nurses.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Doing all kinds of weird stuff out there. So yeah, makes you have some faith in our healthcare system.
I mean, with these nurses, can you imagine, their bedside manner?
Oh my God. I don't know.
All right,
so
Mr.
we'll see
Thomas.
you then. I'm sure you guys will all see each other when Hez next convenes. And I'll see you Saturday on Hez, I believe, unless he's not doing it. I don't know. But if not, we'll see you Sunday. Appreciate you being here. Thanks, guys.
Right, see you guys later.
See you later.
Everybody have a good night.